Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? It's been a few days, so I've been kind of busy, and then also it's been extremely hot. Please like, subscribe, and leave a nice positive comment so I can continue to share more content. But anyways, and there was a few days I wasn't able to come out to my beautiful bus, but so I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. So on the driver's side, I do have all the windows put up. They all work. I ran out of black spray paint, but that's okay because they're not sealed 100%. I have the screws in, but where I took the rivets out, I'm going to put screws in there. There's a few places I have to actually drill a hole, but that's not a big deal. This is just to protect my tires because it does get so hot here. It has been extremely hot here in Texas. And I started painting the back end. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave her white, so for right now all I've been doing is cleaning, sanding, and priming it with the Rust-Oleum paint, which I'm going to finish. And then I found out yesterday when I was taking these little light things apart, the light bulb in here was just barely hanging in there when I took the cover off. I'll show you in a moment. And it's all rusted, so I'm cleaning that up. I'm going to have to find these light bulbs. And then this one was actually broken in there. And the pieces of glass just fell out. So I don't know if maybe at one point the bus had been bumped or something. I don't know. But anyways, so when I took the covers off, I see that these gaskets are all messed up, but I saved it. So this is the light bulb that was over here, just hanging in there. And then the other one was just pieces of glass. It's a 94, what do you expect? So I'm not surprised about having to replace stuff. Haven't really done much else in here. I do have the floors kind of sort of ready. Already JB weld the holes, etc. But the only reason I took the windows out is because I wanted to get rid of all the rivets. Because I had bought a compressor, but I didn't want to keep the compressor. And then of course, on the passenger side, this is all done too. So that's why I went ahead and did all that. I'm finding little ants everywhere, so I think I'm going to get some ant traps. Could be coming from the ground, I'm not sure. She's been sitting here since May. So that's kind of just where I've been, and just been kind of in my own little mode of trying to figure out what to do next, how to do it, etc. Since I'm doing all this by myself, hasn't been exactly the easiest thing. And then, of course, I just had my birthday, so I just kind of went through a moment with that, too. It was a good birthday. I'm not complaining. Just a few things, not quite the way I wanted it to be. And I basically spent the day on my birthday out here putting windows back in, and then the emergency window on the driver's side would not go back together. I was really having an issue with that. Like, I'm not even joking. I got frustrated. So I started it the day before my birthday, and then I just had to go inside. I just couldn't handle it. And then after I got it together, one of the little clips somehow popped out, so I had to take it back apart again. And at one point I literally took the emergency window out on the other side so that I could see what was I missing. And I finally figured it out. So it was a learning experience, let me tell you what. So all the clips on my windows work. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so glad. And then, like I said, I haven't decided exactly what color I'm finally going to paint her. I have some ideas, but for right now I'm just priming it, just cause to me it just seems like the thing to do. And I'm realizing there's a lot of things, like right here I can literally see into the bus. Let me close it all the way. Like, see, you can still kind of see all the way through. So this gasket thing here, I need to replace that. This hinge here, I realized, is not really, it's kind of fallen apart. So I got to figure out where I got to get these new, whatever this is. It's like a rubber gasket of some kind. So if anybody knows where I can get that, please share. But anyways, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Arlene, aka Gypsy. I go by Gypsy because So many reasons. And I didn't do a live chat this last week. Number one, it was my birthday, and I just wanted to focus on me. And but I'm trying to do little videos, and I'm actually looking for a small camera so that I can do better videos, because my phone does not have that where I can set it to record and then pause for a moment and come back and finish. If I pause it, sometimes it still stays there, but other times what it does is it likes to stop on me, and then I have to start all over again. So it's kind of frustrating. And I know some people have said they have iPhone. The iPhone thing seems to work. It's also called a little extra money, finances. And I'm just kind of not at that moment yet. So I'm just doing what I've got with what I've got. And I see I dripped some paint here, so I'm trying to get this extra drippage out of here so that I can get a smoother paint job here. And I've got to finish taping this plastic. I just kind of stopped because it just got so hot earlier, and I just couldn't handle the heat anymore. Went inside and cooled off for a few hours with my dogs, took care of some office work, etc., etc. Anyways, so that's kind of where I'm at, and sometime later this week, I'm going to get up on the roof with my angle grinder and that cut brush thing, start brushing it, clean it off, and then there's a special primer, special paint. I remember one of the other bussies talked about it. I think it's Henry's or something, because it's a specific roof paint. So I think I'm going to check that out and see what I can get on that option, and go from there. But I am just trying to just take it one day at a time. It's really a lot of work for me, but that's okay. I'm not giving up. That's not what I mean at all. I'm not giving up. This is my dream. This is what I've been wanting to do. And but I always say, if anybody's in San Antonio and would like to come and help, or help me go get some stuff, that would really be amazing. Like not next week, here soon, when I start on the inside and I get the floor painted, etc., and then I put down the kill mat, then it's going to be going and figuring out the insulation, etc. And of course, then once I put the floor base down, then the magic will start happening after that. So in the meantime, that's why I've just been playing with the outside with what I've got and just taking it one day at a time. Yeah. But I do have some ideas of how I'm going to put it together. That kind of thing. Somebody had mentioned something about a second battery, and I think I found where it might be. Actually, I wanted to show that. I've got this weird little door here, but I don't know how to open it. So I haven't figured out, how I'm going to open that or anything about that. But I'm sure if anybody has any ideas. Somebody had mentioned for another thing that I was looking at, to go to a place where they fix the buses. I don't know what it's called, but anyways, I'm going to look that up, see what I can figure out. I said there's probably tons of buses there and bus parts. Maybe there's a special key that goes to, and then that way then I can get in there and figure out what the heck that is. Yeah, so anyways, so I don't want to take too much of your time. I know these short little videos, whatever. So the last video I dropped in was actually one that I did for one of my clients, was a breathing technique. So anyways, so that's kind of my goal. My mission is, as I'm driving around, is stop and share some healing techniques with others, how to be healthy and so forth and so on, so anyways, this gypsy's out of here. I'm going to finish working on my bus, and I'll try to drop some more videos in. I've just been really busy, and then my phone decided to let me know that I didn't have enough space. I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff, which I didn't think I had much on there anyway, but it is what it is. So Peace, take care, have a good one. And if you had any ideas on helping me to what I'm missing, like for instance, I might remove those. I don't know. I saw what somebody else did. They took those colored things off and put just white lights on there. But I'm not an electrician, so I don't know what I'm going to do right now. I saw some other people just took it off altogether and put a solid plate up there, which I have some metal left over from the bus. I might do that. And then they did what's that stuff called? Not epoxy, but there's some stuff like when you're remodeling. I know what it's called anyways. So when you're redoing body work on a car, they did that. So that might be an option there. I don't know. Still debating, still thinking, and I'm not in a big hurry. So peace, take care, have a good one. Show you my crazy dog. Oh, well, what is she doing? Yeah, I was also busy because I got rid of the seats that were back there, the chairs, the seats, and then had a lot of garbage over there. She's got an itchy leg. She's probably got fire ants on her. We got a lot of them here, so. All right, folks, I will drop some more videos in. I've just been really busy, so take care.